YouTube Valorant community, fans of what I'm about to start on this channel, Beach Boys fans, random people on the internet, my name is Giggens, and we are here today to talk about a brand new segment on the Giggens channel called In the Groove. Yeah, In the Groove. Watch this. Oh man, well it lights up. Looks a lot cooler in person. Well, we tried. In the Groove. So this is a new segment on the channel where we're going to talk about albums in a sort of different way. So basically, it's going to be like deconstructing albums or putting different albums together and maybe like combining different things. So the details are still being ironed out. I have a staff of editors running around just throwing papers in the air, writing down notes. There's easels all over this place of people just jotting down ideas. It's a madhouse, and by a staff of editors, I mean me. So today on the first segment of In the Groove, we're going to talk about two Beach Boys albums from 1964 and how I think they can be combined to make one great album. Now, before you go into this and say, hey Giggens, I thought you liked all Beach Boys albums. Yeah, I do, but like I think it'd be cool because especially in the early 60s, Brian and the guys, especially Brian, they were slammed all the time. They were constantly doing something. Recording, touring, TV, radio, you name it. And so because of that, a couple of their albums in the early 60s have a lot of filler on it. It's not bad, but it's taking up space. So I was like, what if we combined Shutdown Volume 2 and the All Summer Long album? And took the best elements of both of these albums and made one solid album that would have come out probably like in the middle of 1964, somewhere around there, hypothetically. So what I wanted to do is because on both of these albums, you do have a lot of filler. You got stuff like Denny's drums, just some drums, which is cool. Again, not knocking any of this stuff. I'm just saying we're making the strongest songs possible to make one extremely strong album. So, Denny's drums is okay. Louie Louie is okay. The Cassius Love thing, it's, Shutdown Part 2 is okay. Then you got a couple of songs like Pom Pom Playgirl, which is alright. But then you have masterpieces like Fun Fun Fun, Don't Worry Baby, Warmth of the Sun, Keep an Eye on Summer, so that's some good stuff there. All Summer Long is fairly similar. I Get Around, All Summer Long, Hushabye, Little Honda Will Run Away. Those songs right off the bat are great. Carl's Beach Chance, that's okay. Wendy's not bad. Do You Remember's not bad. Girls on the Beach is great. Drive In, that was pretty good. And then you get our favorite recording sessions, which don't need, and then Don't Back Down, which isn't too bad. But so there's a lot of strengths in this album. And what I did was I took a conventional 60s era album, which would have been 12 songs, 6 on each side, and compiled what I thought would be the best, and in a running order. So I've got my handy sheet here to take a look at it. And I'm going to do something I don't normally do and edit this video, so I'll have all the songs listed right here, so you can take a look with me right here. So I thought a great way to start this album, just like on Shutdown Volume 2, would be to start off with Fun Fun Fun. Not only is it a classic, it's just got a great introduction. It's got a great beat. It gets you into the mood. It's a fun song. The musicianship on it is top notch. The energy is there. It puts you right into the mood of like great start to an album. I wanted to keep that vibe going with Little Honda. Probably not their most like amazing song, but I really do dig the energy in that song. It's fun. Mike's vocals are great. It's super short, but it's insanely catchy and memorable. So Little Honda would follow that up. And then I jumped to the Girls on the Beach off of the, what do you call it, All Summer Long album. I thought that'd be a nice follow-up. That way it's a little bit of a reprieve from the intense energy. You get some really good lush arrangements and a little more chill vibe, and Denny's amazing vocal solo in the middle. Follow that up with Don't Worry Baby. So I figured, the vibe was slowing down a little bit, so you get that kind of introduction where it's still sort of poppy, but still sort of slow. And then you get to Don't Worry Baby, which is a lot more slower, way more heavier ballad, and I thought that worked out really well. Which leads you to Hushabye, which I think is just the next logical step. You've been introduced to the ballad era of the Beach Boys here, so put Hushabye next. Great track. And then finish off side one with Keep an Eye on Summer. I thought that'd be a great way to end side one. whenever you do like an album, in a mix too, like you always have to start off strong, have a logical flow to your order. If you're doing it as an LP, the first song and the last song have to be, you know, a good opener and then a good closer, and then same thing for side two, another good opener, another good closer at the end, with a way to get from point A to point B in the middle. So side two, I would have started with I Get Around. You know, All Summer Long starts with I Get Around. I would have done that on side two, to have a really, really strong opener on side two and keep that flow going, and not just give all the good hits for side one, leave some strong stuff for side two. Follow that up with Wendy off of All Summer Long. Never been one of my favorite songs, but I really do like it. I like the arrangements on it. I would have put the cough version on that because that's what I grew up with. Follow that up with We'll Run Away. Thought that'd be a good vibe to kind of, you know, bring it up a little bit. Why Do Fools Fall in Love? You just go right back into the pop hook. That's an excellent cover of that song. It's just phenomenal. And I'd probably do the version from the, what was it, Summer Love Song CD. It's got the longer introduction that was lost to the ages. And then after that, I thought Warmth of the Sun would be a good follow-up. You know, that way you get a good, heavier song to kind of, to wrap up a lot of the feelings from side two, and then end it with All Summer Long, which I think is a fantastic way to close an album off, just like American Graffiti. You know, having that song open, or would be the second track on side one of All Summer Long, it works well, but I like it as a closer, especially with that fade out. It's just a great fade out, and I think Endless Summer ends with that song too. I think. So I wanted to put that together because some of these albums just their track listing is always bizarre. Like, I'm pretty sure Shutdown Volume 2, I forget the exact order on this thing. Let me take a look. Yeah, Shutdown Volume 2 ends with Denny's drums. It's just kind of a mess. Like, there's some great songs on this thing, but like, side one's pretty strong. Fun, 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 Don't Worry Baby, In the Parking Lot. Then you get the Cassius Love, Sonny Wilson thing. Warmth of the Sun, and then this Carmine. It's just a really disjointed kind of setup. And then Why Do Fools Fall in Love, Pom Pom Playgirl, Keep an Eye on Summer, Shutdown Part 2, Louie Louie, and Denny's drums. Like, the last three songs are really okay. You know, I think if they sequenced it a little bit better, I think it could have been a much stronger playing album. You know, I think the songs on there are good, but I think sequencing has a whole lot to do with this, especially if you've got some extremely strong songs on there, like The Warmth of the Sun and Fun, 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 and all that stuff. So, yeah, so that's kind of what I would do. I was going to include She Knows Me Too Well, Dance, 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 and When I Grew Up to Be a Man, because they were all singles in 1964 or B-sides. But I thought, nah, they ended up actually being on an album in 1965 with Today, which is a phenomenal album, so not worth doing anything with that. But I thought this would be kind of fun just to try something different and, you know, make one amazing 1964 Beach Boys album. So what do you guys think? Do you do this kind of stuff in your spare time? I know I do. So let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Have any ideas for videos like this? I'm totally open to it. I think it's a lot of fun to try something new. So, yeah, that's it. My name is Giggens. This has been a In the Groove moment. In the Groove, you guys. This is In the Groove on the Giggens channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. And that's it. Have a great day. You know what? Yeah, have a great day. Hope your day is awesome. You guys doing okay? How you doing? We don't like talk like this enough. Hope you're having a great day. See you guys.